There we have it. It's taking the stream a minute to get online. Well, last time we left off with a couple of side quests after completing the last chapters for Alphen and Cyrus. And after that, I felt like it was a good time to go ahead and do Tressa Chapter 4. Or there's just a random tower out in the ocean. That's supposed to be a lighthouse? That would make the most sense. It's just a random little island with some sort of structure. You know, they actually put a surprising amount of detail into parts of the map that really aren't an element of the gameplay. Like, we've got no way to get here, but they still decided, you know what? This lake has an island with a little structure and a dock on the eastern side. This peninsula has a bit of an arch at the end. There's a lighthouse out to sea over here. Just stuff that doesn't even come into play, but definitely adds to the artistry of the map. Anyway, with all of that taken into account, we're gonna go ahead and do Tressa Chapter 4. Hey, B Marching, welcome to the stream. How's it going? The story so far. In Victor's Hollow, Tressa reunited with Captain Leon Destral. He spoke of a dear friend from his pirating days, and told her of the Eldrite, the man's most precious treasure. Tressa ventured out and recovered it, but Leon refused the gift, for he already found his most precious treasure. His friend's old ship and a new life as a merchant. There's only room in one's heart for one true treasure. So what was hers? Tressa realized she still had no answer. Undeterred, she made way for Grandport, the Eldrite in hand, and so she arrived at the Merchant's Fair.
Whoa!
I can't believe it. I'm finally here. I hope you're ready for me, Merchant's Fair. This is incredible. There are merchants and treasures from all over the world here. That must be where they hold the auction. Can't wait to see what they have for sale.
Hey!
Look, it's Mr. Wyndham.
Huh?
Wyndham? Like the incredibly wealthy aristocrat?
Aye.
One and the same, miss. Rumor has it he's got enough money to buy himself a small country. Supposedly, he invests quite a sum into the fair, too.
This is an honor.
Welcome, Mr. Wyndham. Only the rarest and most beautiful treasures have been gathered here. I'm certain you'll find something to your daughter's liking.
Indeed.
I expect so. I'll spend what I must to see her happy. Ah, yes, you go ahead and buy your daughter's happiness. One of the highlights of the fair is a competition. Merchants show off their finest pieces to Mr. Wyndham. And he picks only the very best one to give to his daughter. The reward is 1 billion leaves.
What?
1 billion?
Aye.
They say he invests in the fair just so he can hold the competition. I guess all that money touch your noggin. I guess all that money will touch your noggin eventually. I don't get it. At least his daughter's happy. Though it does make me wonder how he chooses a winner. Well, color me curious. Will the Eldrite do the trick? If I prove myself here, I'll know that this journey wasn't for nothing.
All right.
Guess there's only one way to find out. I'll go sneak a peek at the competition.
Oh no.
Why did you just fall over randomly?
Are you all right? Yes, thank you. But please don't worry yourself. I can walk on my own 2 feet. Okay. You say so. Ah! Are you sure you're okay?
That's not just some lady. That is 2 kids in a dress. Calling it now.
Here, have some water. Thank you so much for your kindness.
More than likely, this is someone who's going to pick
You
our
don't
pocket.
have to thank me. I'm Tressa, by the way. I'm a traveling merchant. A traveler? I'm Noah. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Tressa. You don't have to be so formal. Tressa works just fine. I see. Tressa. See? That's not so hard. How are you feeling, by the way? Better, thank you. I thought I can make it just a bit further. My legs have always been weak, you see, so I never strayed too far from home. Aww. But I've always longed to see the world. I just know there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. This girl reminds me of me. But the rest of the world was always out of reach. Eventually, I realized that my dream would forever be just a dream. I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever. Treasure?
Oh, a lady, there you are. Lady.
Gil!
I'm so sorry I worried you, Gil. And who's this young woman?
Tressa,
Her name is Tressa. She lent me her aid.
Oh.
My word, Miss Tressa, you have my deepest gratitude. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Gil, and I am in the service of the Wyndham family.
What?
The Wyndham family?
I'm
I'd
sorry.
love to repay you for your kind deed, but I'm afraid we must be on our way. Let us make for the auction hall, my lady.
Thank you so
Of course,
much.
Gil. Thank you again, Tressa.
Take care.
I'm just glad you're alright. See you around, Noah. And that was Noah Wyndham.
Noah.
Noah is the daughter of Mr. Wyndham, which means she's who this whole competition is for. Travel banter.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
May the flame shine its warmth upon her. Ophelia, are you praying for Noah? I am. I do not think our meeting was happenstance. Fate played its hand. I want her to know happiness. It took a lot of courage for her to come this far. It just goes to show that money can't solve everything. Indeed, we all have our own troubles and cares. And things we treasure. Yes. I can't say I know exactly what Noah is searching for, but I sure hope she finds it. As do I.
Hi there.
Greetings.
You know, I've got a lot of money, and I'm a little bit too lazy to go switch Therian into the party. Some of these things, like quest items, I might just go ahead and buy.
A good day. Ho ho!
How do you do?
Hello. Oh, splendid.
Faring well?
How are you?
Oh,
What to do?
treasure. Treasure everywhere.
Oh,
Oh, that's House Sinetti tableware.
whoa.
There's rain towels, crimson gems, gold coins from Belmont. You really can find anything at the fair. I better write this all down before I forget. So who's this lady? Excuse me, miss. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
It can't be.
I feel like I've seen that notebook somewhere before. Would you mind showing it to me? Just a little more. I'm getting concerned here. Just a little more if you don't mind. Sure. By the way, I didn't get your name. Finally, my search is over. Yeah, she's about to run off with it or something. Your search?
Yes.
Yes, please accept this and things. We're gonna get stabbed, aren't we? Ugh! Hey, that's mine! Not anymore, little girl. A word of advice before I go. Forget you ever saw this book. It's for your own good.
Darn.
Yeah, Tressa is a little bit too trusting. Wait, my notebook. I have to get it back. Where did she go? What's going on? What are all those people doing here?
Your attention, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, you won't want to miss what's coming up next. I know that voice. Tressa, you're also getting a bit
Gather
too
round.
easily distracted. Something very important to you was just stolen. It's a first-class item for a first-class lady like yourself.
How splendid.
Well, it does sound quite spectacular.
Oh.
It is, Ali. Here it is, folks. The magnificent, fortuitous carpet of House Kafka. For those who don't know, let me tell you the tale of this peculiar piece. The Kafkas are famous aristocrats from the north.
And then...
Several decades ago, a craftsman presented the family with a very special carpet. From the moment it adorned their halls, their lives were forever changed. Business boomed and profits soared, and eventually they were blessed with 6 beautiful children. It seemed as though the more memories the family made together, the more their happiness grew. Their luck both at work and at home was greater than ever before.
Actually...
And this is the very carpet that welcomed good fortune into their lives.
Ooh.
Okay, but can you explain why it was the carpet that caused this? Or even hint at the reason?
So?
Who knows? With this in your home, your own luck could change for the better, just like the Kafkas. I'll start the bidding at a mere 10,000 leaves.
Most
I'll
excellent!
give you 15. I'll pay 20,000. Sold!
Come again!
Thank you, thank you. That merchant sure has a way with words. He can make a handful of sand look like gold.
Most assuredly.
Tell me about it. He even made me want that carpet. I hope that wasn't his best piece, because otherwise what's he going to present to Lord Wyndham's daughter? Another prosperous day.
Long time no see.
Fancy meeting you here. Glad to see you haven't changed a bit, Ali. And you...
Hey!
Tressa, remember we met in Quarry Crest. He's just messing with you, Tressa.
Green pea.
I'm just pulling your leg, Green Pea. How's business?
Is something wrong?
Something the matter? You're not still mad I stole all your customers, are you?
Actually...
No, it's not that.
What?
Your notebook was stolen? Uh-huh. What kind of person would steal someone else's notebook? It's not funny, it was important to me. That woman said it was in my own interest to forget about it. The plot thickens. Well, I suppose I've moved enough merch for one day.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey now.
I'm going to help you look for your notebook. I have a debt to repay, after all.
Ali. Thanks.
I guess you're not such a bad guy, after all. You call that praise? You've got a long way to go, Green Pea. There she is. That's her. Where?
Ah!
Over there. Follow me.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Grand. Hello.
Ethereal dancer guard. Could almost be worth it.
To tell the truth,
Ultimate Breaker. Ooh, that'd be pretty good on Therian. I gotta love the sneeze.
yeah?
Oh, some.
We're gonna have to buy something from this guy at some point in the story.
And so,
Scourge Lance, Rune Glaive. Hang on, actually.
Oh, joyous day.
welcome. Oh, indeed.
That's definitely her. I'd recognize her anywhere. What a strange woman. What would she want with your diary?
Shush!
Quiet. Esmeralda. I retrieved the notebook.
Well, well.
Excellent work. Now let us leave this town at once. My thoughts exactly. Well, they're in a pretty good position to not escape. I have a bad feeling about those two. We'll leave the way we came.
So what now?
What are you gonna do, Green Pea? What else? Get my notebook back. Are you coming or not? Lead the way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you all for joining us today. The showcase, sponsored by the gracious House Wyndham, will begin shortly. Only one piece is allowed per entrant. The lucky winner of the show will be awarded 1 billion leaves. Merchants, please prepare your entries. That's right, the showcase.
Green pea.
Are you entering, Green Pea?
Yeah!
You got that right, and here's my winning entry. Ta-da.
Oh,
Eldrite? How did you get your hands on something that rare?
so
Let's talk business, eh? Keep dreaming, Ali. It was worth a shot. But you know, you might actually win this. Maybe you're not such a green pea after all. Something about it feels different. Different? How? I don't know, maybe it's just my imagination. Anyway, first things first, we need to find that woman. Did she steal our Eldrite
Of
in the
course.
process? There they are.
now then.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
What are you going to do? I'll lure him away so you can follow that woman.
What?
I can't let you do that. It's too dangerous.
I am a one-man army.
Yeah, you claimed that once before. I'll see that debt repaid one way or another, Tressa.
Oh no!
Ali. Smooth exit, Ali. One sec. It's always tricky to get the right. It's always tricky to get the right temperature in my apartment while streaming because my computer puts out so much heat. But my fan kicks around dust that messes with my nose. Now to get down to business.
Hello there.
Pardon me, sir. Madam?
Ugh.
What is it, kid? I don't know. I know I don't look like much, but I'm renowned as a merchant in these parts. I was hoping I could have a moment of your time. Out of the way, we're busy.
Actually,
It won't take long, I promise. I'm actually quite interested in that pocket watch of yours, sir.
That's so.
Oh, really?
ugh.
Did you forget? We're in a hurry. That's Zikarat's watch, if I'm not mistaken. The King of the East he was, and prized that very timepiece above all others. His famous words were, "Nothing more precious than time. Time kept and time spent."
All right.
Good go. Don't shout that into the room, Tressa. Like, I get that this is actually a crowded room and there's probably a lot of other noise, but...
That's so.
A well-versed merchant, I see. However, this is hardly my most remarkable watch. You know, my time is precious too.
Indeed.
My apologies, madam. Why don't we talk over there, sir? I have something that might be of great interest to you.
That's so.
Do tell. Well, Ollie is gonna get knifed in a back room. Who knew watches could be so time-consuming? Thank you, Ollie.
It's my turn now.
Oh, travel banter. What is it, Alphen? I was just thinking, that Ollie's an awfully good fellow, don't you think? I wouldn't mind sharing a mug or two of mead with him. He's too young for the alehouse. When you put it like that, I suppose he is. But I have a feeling you two would get along just fine. Why don't you become partners? Partners? You could make medicine, he could sell it for you. You'd both be rich in no time. Golly, why didn't I think of that? I bet Ollie could fetch 5 times the coin that you managed to get. I don't doubt that for a second. Speaking of which, how much do you charge for your medicine? What? I never gave it much thought, just whatever feels right at the time, you know? Elfin, if you ever have the urge to become a merchant, don't. Before I do that, I'm actually going to backtrack.
Fortune smiling. Well, you...
Oh, apparently we'll actually maybe go that way. Aww, I don't get access to either of those. Grandport Sewers. I've still got that ability that keeps down encounters running on Ophelia.
Want to tangle, huh?
Oh dang, she
I'm
just
ready.
kind of has a horde of allies down here.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Here I go.
Hang on, wait, what were their names? Like, their designation?
right.
Obsidian Executive. So these people are also part of the Obsidian organization.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Bring it on. Ah!
I am ready.
Let's.
turn. May the sacred flame shine forth. The flame guides us
I have
true.
a feeling that we're going to wind up having a good chunk of this chapter back in the city after we retrieve our stuff. Aww. It's a purple chest. Wait. I could have sworn I tested to see if I could walk through there, but apparently not. Imperial Heaven.
Want a tangle, huh?
My turn now.
Here goes nothing.
I'll do my best.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Here goes.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed. Let's do this! The winds of fortune are howling.
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade. I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Here I go! What a nice breeze.
Okay, we broke him. That gives us time for
Here goes nothing.
some quick
That'll do her.
healing.
I'll do my best. Oh, sacred light. I hope I've grown more able.
Bottle of poison dust. Nice. Gotta be honest, running around with decreased encounters definitely speeds up these dungeons. Force shield. I was expecting them to come out much lower down. So obviously we couldn't see the upward slope on this.
Ready or not,
On
here I
screen.
come!
Here goes nothing.
What to do? I'll do my best.
I am ready. Freeze!
I really thought that ice would be effective against that thing.
I am ready. Nighthode, bring your shade.
Here I go! The winds of fortune are howling.
Here goes nothing.
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
We had to hit a weakness on that thing at some point.
Well then. Oh, sacred light.
I am ready.
Here goes
Really?
nothing.
Here I go. Yeah! My turn now. My turn now.
Let's see, sword, axe, dagger. I don't really want to waste the...
This way.
I don't want to waste
ready.
the leaves on something if Tressa can just do the same thing.
Bring it on.
Well then. Oh, sacred light. Here I go.
I am ready.
I'm just trying to hold off. Oh my
The show
gosh,
is over.
so little health. Give me just a sec. I was trying to hold off on killing it so that I could heal in combat. The advantage to healing in combat being... Oh, robe of... Hang on. Robe of the Red Dragon Princess. Gosh dang. Princess's coat. Oh, and that comes with a regen ability. My house's armor. Ethereal Dancer Garb. You know what, while I'm thinking about it. Ooh, do I want the Ethereal Dancer Garb on her? Like, that's a massive boost to evasion, but... Hit to SP isn't great. You know what, it's thematically appropriate. And yeah, go ahead and give Tressa the robe of the Dragon Princess. Oh, hold up. There we go. And just like that, we've caught up to this lady. This is probably, if I had to take a guess, I'd say the first of 2 boss fights in this chapter. Because I think there's going to be one against her and one against the dude that's probably busy shanking Aldi.
Ugh.
Or Ollie. What a useless book. And to think I wasted all that precious time looking for it. Well, if it isn't the little girl from earlier. Don't tell me you came to get your notebook back.
Yeah!
That's right. I thought I told you to forget about it. I'm not going to forget something so important to me. Important, you say? How much do you know about this notebook exactly?
And also...
Who wrote this book? Where did he or she come from?
The fact is...
Ignorance is bliss, little girl. Trust me.
But
Even if I don't know, it's still important to me. It's been with me my whole journey.
Ugh.
Save me the sob story, kid. You can have it back.
really?
It's useless to me anyway. And because you're so attached to it, I'll even let you take it to your grave.
The fact is...
You're being nothing but a thorn in my side, so I'm going to nip you in the bud.
What?
I think the thorn here is you, lady. You stole my turnip, and you stole my notebook, and now you're going to return it and let me walk away. And before I leave, let me give you a word of advice. Don't underestimate the power of this merchant. You have no idea who you're dealing with, kid. Alright, Esmeralda.
Move willingly.
Those look like elemental daggers. Yep. Oh my.
Here goes nothing. That'll do her.
My turn now.
Okay, we found a weakness quick.
I am ready.
You know what? Yeah. Summon someone? See if we can spread the damage around. I'm
Well
really
then.
concerned of... Okay, so that shuts down her attack option. Well, that's not that much of a big deal.
Oh, sacred light!
Okay,
Here
even
we
without
go.
spending SP, we can break her this turn.
Well then. Oh, sacred light!
I am ready.
The peacock strut.
Let's go ahead and give Ophelia a nice damage buff. Wish I had an opportunity
Here
to
goes
pull
nothing.
out that village headman.
Here I go. Ah! I
Falcon's
summoned the
down.
Falcon, the great merchant.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
The moonlight walks.
The trouble is, we don't have someone in the party right now who
My
can
turn
nerf
now.
her.
Prepare yourself.
Offenses. We've got a couple of defensive buff options, and we can boost our own
Oh,
defenses.
sacred light.
Things like that, but
Here goes nothing. Alrighty.
now this may seem like a weird choice.
Pick your poison.
I'm actually gonna go ahead and poison her rather than attacking. So I feel like that'll add up pretty quick.
I am finished.
Holy crap!
For you.
Here we go. That's what I'm here for.
I am ready. Stay strong.
Let's do this.
Okay.
What a nice breeze.
I am ready. The moonlight walks.
I'll not be defeated.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, we've got a weakness that we can use pretty
Sorry.
effectively.
Don't give up.
Well
Oh,
then,
nice, she has that ability.
let your wounds be healed.
Here goes nothing.
Yes, just enough.
I am
And by
ready.
breaking her there, we got rid of whatever curse she had put on Ophelia.
The
Actually,
mole
yeah.
dance.
Mole Dance on Tressa is probably a good call. She's been taking a lot of
Bring it
physical
on.
damage.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
The lion dance.
Oh, why did I go for Lion Dance when I could have gone for Peacock Strut to buff
Here I
the
go.
spell attack? Oh well. Okay, sword vulnerability is
My
also
turn
there.
Here I go!
Based on where her stats are this time, I think it's good odds that she won't have arrow vulnerabilities when she breaks out of this. Okay, we got spear vulnerability.
Here we go. Take it easy.
I'm gonna use this turn
Well then,
to get nicely set up with buffs.
Bring about a miracle of healing!
Nice big heal.
I am ready. The peacock strut.
I've actually got to guess that she's probably vulnerable to dark this time
Let's
around.
do this!
Let's go ahead and donate some boost points
For
to
you.
Ophelia. That should happen twice.
for you!
I am ready.
Ah! Here I go!
And then again.
Dodge this if you can! Well then. Here I go! Elfric, bringer of the flame!
Oh, that was perfect timing. Thank you, Village Headman.
Bring it on.
Go ahead and take
You're not
aim
getting
to
away.
boost our critical chances.
My turn now.
And Peacock Strut for Tressa.
Peacock strut!
Bring it on. Ha!
Now for
I'm
some
ready.
big boosts to attack.
Watch me now. The moonlight rolls.
And that's gonna happen twice.
The moonlight rolls.
Oh, very nice.
It's my turn!
It can't happen.
All right. That's what
Let's
I'm
go
here
ahead
for.
and get Primrose back on her feet.
Here I go! Dodge this if you can!
I'll not be defeated.
Bring about
Drop
a
a big
miracle of
heal on the
healing!
party.
My turn now.
Oh, sacred light!
I am ready.
Maybe I should have broken her there. Oh, ooh.
Bring it on!
Luckily, I definitely have the time to break her before the next turn.
Let's do this!
See, I don't know if those count down on my turn or at the end of the turn. I think they count down on my character's turn. So Ophelia shouldn't die right here.
I'm sorry.
I was wrong.
My turn now!
I am ready.
Let's go ahead
Suffer
and
for me.
poison her again.
Bring it on!
And Elf, if you don't mind bringing
That's what I'm here for.
Ophelia back up, that would be just great.
Oh, sacred light! Here I go!
The Falcon's
I
bounty.
summoned the Felgun, the great merchant!
I am ready. Stay strong.
And Elf,
Here we go! Alrighty!
do you want to go ahead and finish this up?
Ah!
Dang it, I really thought that would be the last move.
It's my turn now! Dodge this!
Ye gads!
Elf, go ahead and use leg hold trap.
Take it easy.
Oh, that is easily one of my
do my
favorite
best.
debuffs. Just getting basically an entire extra turn to act.
Yeah.
The moonlight walks.
My turn now.
Okay, we need 3 breaks and... You know what?
Bring about a
Yes,
miracle of
I
healing!
do think I have time to do
I
this.
am ready. The
Because
moonlight walks.
I always have the option of sort of cheating by
Here we go!
just using a soul stone. I never use them, but this seems like a really good time to. Let's see. Wind soul stone. Yeah, let's go with
How do you like this?
Let's do this! Ah!
Tressa goes ahead and breaks her. And with any luck,
My turn! I won't hold back!
the Falcon's bounty
I
will be
summoned
enough
the
to finish
Felgun,
it.
the great merchant!
Ah, nice.
You got
Tressa
more
got the
than you
final hit
bargained
on the
for.
boss from her check. Always satisfying.
What?
No. Beaten by a little girl? I told you not to underestimate me. I'll take this. Why would you go through so much trouble for a stupid book? It's just an old diary.
You
You
see,
don't get it. This book is...
I came here by sheer willpower alone. I hoped I'd find something to help make my dreams come true. Something precious I'd treasure forever.
my treasure. That's right.
Tressa.
Oh, wow, he hasn't been stabbed. Are you okay?
yes.
Fine, thanks. And you? See for yourself.
Good.
Boy. I heard he was a wanted criminal, so I handed him over to the guards. You really saved the day, Ollie.
By the way,
Well, that's to be seen. Did you get your book back?
Yeah.
Yep. Sounds like the showcase is starting.
Here we are.
This is the Kismet doll. Kismet trees are among the rarest in the realm. They're known to bring good fortune in marriage. This doll was made from the trunk of that tree. Alongside it comes a legend. The one who holds the doll will meet their soulmate.
Why, I...
A real Kismet doll. I never thought I'd see one with my own two eyes.
whoa!
First the snowdrop gown, then Lanice tiara, and now this? I don't know how Mr. Wyndham decides. I wish I had his problems. Instead, some of us have to sell our souls just for a chance at that prize money.
Now then.
I wonder what'll catch Mr. Wyndham's fancy this year. Why do I get the feeling that it's his daughter who decides?
Spectacular!
Just listen to that crowd. Hope you're not nervous, it's almost your turn. You've only got one chance to win the judge's favor. Did you polish up your Eldrite?
Well,
I'm not entering the Eldrite.
What?
You can't be serious. I am,
What's the matter?
but why? The Eldrite is rare and beautiful, of course, but I want to offer something my customer desires. I want to give something they can truly treasure. That's the kind of merchant I want to be.
actually,
There's something I want to give Noah. Something I think she could truly treasure.
Well, well.
And I can't wait to see what you've got up your sleeve, Tressa. I'm actually really liking how this is shaping up. You won't be disappointed.
Now then.
Well, you better hurry. It's bad manners to keep your customers waiting. Travel banter.
Tressa,
Are you nervous? Because you look it. I've never done anything like this before, not in front of so many people. And let me give you a tip from one who's spent her fair share of time on stage. Just imagine everyone is a fish. A fish? Yes, you, the audience, everyone. A fish. And the hall is a vast ocean. Out in the ocean with so many fish swimming, no one cares about any particular fish. Especially a teensy little minnow like yourself. Wait, what do you mean teensy? Anyway, that's what I do when I'm on stage. I imagine myself as a fish swimming in the endless sea. Fish, huh? Well, I'll give it a try. Thank you, Primrose. Anytime, dear. Now break a leg. Or a fin? You know, I never really imagined Tressa as the type to get, or Primrose as the type to ever actually get nervous on stage. Tressa Colzione. This way, please. When did she sign up for this?
Tressa.
Like, I guess maybe in between when we saw her enter town and when she started, when we started the chapter. Because she started on that bridge, so I guess she must have spent at least a little bit of time in town. Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Ali.
And now for our next entrant, Tressa Colzione.
Tressa?
A kid? Here's hoping she won't disappoint.
Hello, my name is Tressa, and I'm a traveling merchant. Today, I brought something very special to me. An anonymous notebook. I grew up in a small port town as the daughter of 2 merchants. Sometimes I'd gaze out at the ocean and think to myself, what do I really want to do? What do I really want in life? And then I came across this notebook. It was written by someone whose name I don't know. Someone who traveled across the world and wrote down everything about their journey. I decided then and there that I wanted to go on a journey too.
So I left home.
I wanted to explore the world as a merchant and learn the trade as I went. And along the way, I met some unforgettable people. In a mining town, I met another merchant around my age. His words had the power to touch people's hearts and make them happy. It was like magic.
He's embarrassed.
After I moved on to the next town, I ran into an old acquaintance.
Captain Leon the
He was
Straw.
the captain of a merchant ship, and the one who originally gave me the book. There, he taught me something very important. He told me that there could only be one truly precious treasure in someone's life. So I searched and searched until I finally found it. What's truly precious to me is this journey. I've written all about it here, in these pages. I can tell you for a fact that there are countless wonderful things out there waiting to be discovered. And just like this nameless traveler allowed me to realize my dreams, I hope that my travels can help someone realize their own. Which is why I want to give you this book. Noah.
Tressa!
Who would want something so useless?
Does she have any idea where she is? In all my years, I've never seen something so embarrassing.
Someone get her off the stage!
Tressa!
She is only concerned about what her customer wants. And she understands who her customer is.
Did he just...
Is he serious?
Mr. Wyndham, sir. Pardon me, but... Are you absolutely certain?
Yes.
He's doing this to find the perfect gift
I don't
for,
go
her,
back on my
for
word.
his daughter.
Now, please, bring me that diary. I would like to present it to my daughter.
Okay, now give me my 1 billion leaves for the rest of the game.
Now then.
My apologies for asking, sir, but... why did you choose this diary? You see, my daughter.
Tressa!
Hello, Tressa.
Noah.
The fact is...
I wanted to help her see the best of the world as best I could, so I bought her the greatest treasures of the realm. But I could tell it was never enough. However, when this young merchant stepped onto the stage and spoke of her travels, that was the first time Noah ever said she wanted something.
To tell you the truth,
When I heard about your journey, Tressa, it felt like I was traveling the world with you. My heart never wanted the story to end.
I am most grateful.
And lady, I can't thank you enough. I hope this will suffice for your diary. I can't accept all that money.
What?
Are you a merchant or not? This is a fair trade, Tressa.
You see...
My customer has something she can treasure forever. That's more than enough reward for me.
However...
I understand your sentiment, but I can't let you go without recompense. Okay. It's too much for me to handle now, but maybe I'll need it down the road someday. I'd like to save it for then.
Very well.
Understood. I'll prepare a memorandum. If you're ever in need of it, please do not hesitate to let us know.
Can't thank you enough.
Thank you, sir. Tressa, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear more about your journey.
All right.
I'd love to tell you all about it. At Noah's behest, Tressa spoke of her travels across the realm. She recounted every tale, one by one, with a fond smile.
Huh?
Made up my mind, Tressa. I want to travel the world on my own 2 feet. Just like you did.
Noah. Thank you so much.
Treasure this notebook forever, Tressa. And someday I'll write my own stories in here. About my own journey. I want to be the first to read it.
Indeed.
Promise you will be.
Faring well, are ye?
Excuse me, young lady. I must say, you put on quite the show there.
Thanks.
Suppose I should introduce myself. I dedicated many years of my life to creating something that became a precious treasure to you.
Huh?
You mean you made that notebook?
The fact is...
The writer was someone else, though. I gave it to him a good 10 years ago. He went by the name of Graham Crossford.
You don't say.
Graham Crossford. Wait a second. That is literally the guy who... That's the guy from Elf's chapter. So he's the one whose travels I've been reading about.
Yeah.
That's right. That man saved my life. He was just about to head off on a journey. He didn't know where his travels would take him. So I told him he ought to keep a record of where he'd been. I spent 40 odd years making notebooks. But there wasn't anyone else's journey I wanted to hear about as much as his. Writing in a diary comes from the heart. And there was no one with a heart as great as his. When you spoke about your own travels, I thought I saw some of him in you. It was like you were in love with that notebook.
Well then.
If you ever meet Graham, could you tell him something for me? I've got another diary for him just waiting to be filled. I'm afraid he's no longer among the living, but... What a frickin' twist.
So what are you going to do now?
Huh. I think I'll go back home. I've experienced so many things on this journey. It was filled with so many moments that can't be contained in a diary. I traveled and traded across the land and met amazing people along the way. And when I stood on that stage, I realized I did what I set out to do. I want to tell my parents that. I can't wait to see the look on their faces.
Home, huh?
How about you, Ollie?
It's probably time for me to head home too. My father is waiting for me. I finally saved up enough money for him to open up shop again.
So, who's the better merchant between you two?
I'd like to think I am. Hey, Tressa?
Yeah?
Next time we meet...
We'll see who's the better merchant, right?
Wrong. Next time, I hope you're a little more refined.
He's got
What?
to throw jabs.
See, you're like a sky stone. One that could use a bit more polishing.
Hey!
See you around, Tressa.
Now then. My journey isn't over yet. I'll be there soon.
And it's time for her to head on home.
That was how I met Tressa.
Oh, I love how this is finishing.
She gave me this diary to fill with my own memories. I know that somewhere out there, she's bringing happiness to others just as she did to me. And someday, I hope to follow in her footsteps. Noah Wyndham.
Respect to her dad's mustache as well. Like, that is top tier mustache material. And she still has the Eldrite. So not only does she have a bill for 1 billion leaves back there in Grandport or whatever it was, she's got a gem of insane value. Like, fair is fair. She came out of this much richer.
Hello there.
Well?
Who's this dude back here? Not this one.
In
But
fact,
this guy.
hello, friend.
Oh, hello. Oh my. What a surprise it is to meet you here. Pray, do not tell anyone of my identity. It would not do for anyone to know that the Crown Princess of Atlastan is abroad like this. The truth is, I came to meet the great scholar Professor Paul. He was my tutor when I was a young child, and he's on his way back here now. Professor Paul has been traveling around an island nation off the mainland for the sake of his research. It's been a decade since he left these shores, but today at last the ship bearing him is due at the harbor. Every free hand to the sea, a great ship has foundered in the harbor. To your boats. We need every boat we've got to help the people. They won't make it long among those waves. No, it cannot be. Forgive me, but I must go find out more. Dang.
Greetings to ye.
Huh.
Exotic
Greetings.
grandma.
The
truth is. Yes.
Hello.
It's just as I feared. It appears to have been Professor Paul's ship that went down. Professor Paul, please be alright. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to contribute to this quest. Like, is he going to wash up on shore somewhere or something to that effect? Oh, travel banter. Oh no. What's the matter, Tressa? Look at my skin, Ophelia. I've got this nasty boil. Guess I haven't been taking very good care of myself lately, but it sure is indeed easy with all this traveling and fighting. I know what you mean. My hair is all frazzled and frayed. Suppose it's no use. Good nights of sleep and warm baths are a luxury on the road, after all. Not that the men seem to care much. Indeed. Something the matter, fair ladies? Oh look, it's the old medicine man. Hey, who are you calling old? I'm just teasing, Alphen. Anyway, what brings you here? It seems he's brought us something. You bet I have. Feast your eyes on this. This here is lovely lace, an herb known for soothing and softening the skin. Rub it on any blotches, wrinkles, or boils and watch them fade away. And that's not all. Mix it with water and run it through your hair to make your locks flow like silk. Why, it sounds like a miracle. Wow, you really do have all sorts of treasures in that bag of yours. It's just what I do. So if I want some of this, how much would that cost me? I wouldn't think of selling it to my friends. It's yours for free. Ah, you're too kind. It's like he was sent down to us by Elfric himself. Oh, it's funny. I actually want to talk to Tressa's parents before I switch up the party.
Hello. Hey there. Hey there.
Oops.
Hello.
I love how she's haggling with her parents. Alright, let's see now who we want to do next. So let's see. The people that we've already done are Tressa, Alf, and Cyrus. I'm kinda leaning toward doing Therian next. There we go. That's a pretty balanced party. But yeah, I think we'll do Therian next. His chapter promises to be a fun one. so? Yeah, let's go for it. There's at least one side quest that I want to take care of at some point before we finish, because I do want to do that last chapter of, whatchamacallit, the Mother of Dragons lady, Kaya. I want to go ahead and rescue her dragon egg. That's right, I have business here. You arrive in Northreach, a town under Darius's control. Still, you're determined to retrieve the emerald and gold dragon stones. However, with that said, I am going to take just a minute to run to the restroom. Try and keep yourselves entertained while I'm gone, and yeah, don't do anything Therian tells you to do. It would be a poor decision. I'm kind of assuming that you got into trouble while I was gone, but we'll ignore that. Let's dive into Therian Chapter 4. Story so far. Infiltrating the black market in Wellspring in pursuit of the second Dragonstone. Therian was reunited with Darius, his erstwhile partner in crime, who swiftly vanished stone in hand. What's with those pitiful minces, so cold and guarded, distrusting and wary? Therian could not deny what Darius had said. He had sworn to trust no one. He would not be betrayed again. But even as he made his way to Northreach, Cordelia's words wouldn't leave him. Mr. Therian, I have faith in you. And so it was that he finally arrived at his journey's end. So this is Northreach. And it's eager to make a first impression.
Oh!
Stop, those are mine. Not anymore, they ain't. Hand it over. Thieves! Someone stop them!
Boy.
Sorry to say, but ain't no one going to stop those thieves. Aren't there guards in this town?
Truth be told,
Even the guards won't lay a hand on them. That's just how it is here. And best not to get too attached to anything.
But I see.
Thief's paradise, huh? Is this Darius's doing? Everyone here is living in fear. Adds up.
Oi.
It's him. Oh, hey, check it out in the back there. We got a little wanted poster behind this guy's text box. Yeah, no doubt about that. If we're lucky, he's just come to use the bog.
Hey.
Give me a glass of your best.
What?
We're out of our best. Actually, we're out of everything. We're closing for the day. Best be on your way now.
Sure.
Guess I'll show myself out. I love that little sketch in the background. Is this me? They didn't even get my best angle. Beware. Any involvement in this man will be considered direct opposition to Lord Darius. Lord Darius. I guess he really does rule this town. Travel banter. You sure like your alehouses, don't you, Therian? I don't go because I like them. I go to hear people talk. Mead and spirits are good for loosening tongues. So your interest is purely professional. Look, taverns are places where rumors and secrets are spoken and traded, but I wouldn't expect a brat like you to understand. Therian, cool it. Hey, who are you calling a brat? I've been turning trades and making profits since I was 5. Have you now? I delivered spirits to 3 alehouses every day for over a year. I've seen my share of drunken fools. Should I be impressed? You bet. Still can't stand the smell of grog, though. Makes me gag. Still a brat after all, then. What, because she doesn't like the smell of every random booze she comes across?
Well, you see...
Oh dear.
Look, just give me your good items. I feel a little bit bad stealing from these people, because honestly, they clearly already get stolen from frequently, but, you know, what are you gonna do, really? Like, we've already established that I'm not being a nice person in this game. Therian's path action is easily the one I go out of my way to make use of the most.
Good day.
You know of a man named Joshua? He's quite special to me. I do hope he's well. Wait a second. Hold up. Sorry, we need to make a quick party change. We just need to bring in Alphen for a sec here. Oh, Elf has travel banter too.
Whoa.
So you're a wanted man, eh, Therian? Yeah, as if I didn't have enough problems. But think about it. The wanted posters show that you've got Darius running scared. And that proves you're a thief to be reckoned with, right? Fair enough. Maybe you're good for more than mixing potions after all. That's me, full of surprises. So let's go, Therian. If anything happens, I've got your back. No offense, but I hope I won't be needing your services. Now that's the spirit. Let's go. I think this lady might... I hate to swap out someone who's actually useful in a fight, but... think we have a quest that might be solved by this lady. I could be wrong, but it'll only take a minute to check.
Say again?
Layla, not Angela. Damn. Okay, so he's not actually just a traveler, he's a thief who moves from town to town. Oh, wait, hold up. Now I'll guide him.
Things are looking up.
Wouldn't believe the deal I got on this ring. That fellow was desperate. Drove him right down till he was practically paying me to take it. So I ran into a bit of a rough spot myself soon after. Had to sell it off to a peddler of such things. Got a better price than what I paid for it, at least. A man blessed with divine fortune. Invaluable treasures somehow find their way into his possession. However, since he has no eye for such things, he invariably sells them for a fraction of their worth. Nevertheless, he manages to get by. Imagine your one defining treasure, or your one defining trait. Give me your things. What the actual crap? Your one defining trait being the fact that valuable things practically seem to seek you out. And yet you're somehow described as impoverished man.
Truth is,
I'm just kind of going to accept that I just took a massive hit to my reputation in this town. Actually, you know what? We're going to go ahead and load the save. The previous save, because I'm fairly certain I saved after the last things that I stole. But before I took the headman out of my party, and since it turns out that person wasn't the solution to since that person wasn't the solution to a side quest, I'm not going to bother keeping him around.
things are look. Truth.
Expect there's something valuable in that house that he's standing in front of. Okay, what's your deal?
What ho?
Great House of Byron? You've I even had to part with the precious ring that was our family's heirloom. It seems our great house will truly end with me. See, I could hand over the ring, but I think I want to see what happens if I share my knowledge of his lineage. You say that you researched the history of my house? That is a rather curious sort of hobby. Yes, we may be fading into disgrace now, but at least the glory of our past will live on in perpetuity. What is that you say? No, surely not, but if what you say is true, then my great forefathers were lowly farmers working in a field? They managed to raise themselves up from such humble beginnings to be one of the great houses in the land? It would appear that I've been mistaken about some things. I thought that being born into nobility was a gift that was mine by divine right, but I was born into such a position because of the hard work and sweat of my forebears. Effort, endurance, patience. That is what a House Byron should be. I shall learn from those who came before me. I shall start over from nothing and show that I am as worthy as the first Byrons. After all... Oh, check out his name. It just switched to Byron the Commoner. I think it was something different before. After all, I have nothing more to lose now. I feel quite oddly free, in fact. Heirloom of a high house. Traveling author. Oh, hang on. Actually, yes. We will briefly change up the party again. I could hypothetically keep Alpha in the party.
Whoa!
Honestly, since his path action is useful. We got a discount at the inn. Hidden item. Hidden item. And a hidden item. He fills a lot of the same roles as Hanit. It's honestly slightly less redundant with our current party since he, since the Hanit subclass is Therion's class, though Alf's subclass, I think at the moment is... Wait, no. No, never mind. I had some stuff backwards.
Sorry.
Could I ask you to perhaps assist me in my research? I would know about the great dragons found in the Frostlands, the Cliftlands, and the Highlands. I'd be greatly obliged if you could do this for me. Really, I would. I have all the information. Amazing. The dragon of the Cliftlands was brought down by a single man? The man took down the dragon with no more than his bow and his loyal wolf companion. Hey, Zonta. Maybe the man was one of those beast tamers of the Darkwood. How utterly fascinating. Suppose next would be the dragon of the Frostlands, no? A dragon that lives deep in the forest where rare herbs flourish. It is true that a forest would probably provide a good source of foodstuffs, even in the heavy snow of the Frostlands. Perhaps it even chose to live in such a place so that it might prey on the animals that come to seek those herbs. Finally, the dragon of the Highlands, a dragon said to be capable of human speech. It is like something out of a fairy tale, isn't it? Yet there are legends of dragon eggs being hatched by men, the young within raised by humans. And of course, there are legends that claim that the dragons once lived alongside the gods and were able to use magic. But they earned themselves the wrath of the gods, and the gods left them little more than dumb beasts, or so the tale goes. Such stories have long persisted, but perhaps that is because there is some truth to them. I thank you. You've gathered me a wealth of information. Dragons are rare in our modern world. We should at least try to record all that we can about them in case they disappear entirely. The legends and anecdotes that you've collected for me will be a great aid in drafting my book. Thank you very much. I find my hand itching for a quill. I cannot wait to start writing at once. Oh, and we got another dragon scarf. Hi there, Oaken.
Come here.
Found you. Got some guts marching into this town.
Come again?
And you are? Wait, don't tell me. You're Darius's welcoming committee, aren't you? Aye, and we'll make sure you get the warmest welcomes. Boys? Suppose quality over quantity doesn't mean much here.
Shut up!
If we stab you enough times, you'll still die. Think you can stall for time by yapping? Ain't nobody coming to save you, even if you're screaming bloody murder.
That's right.
Best give up hope now. Everyone here fears Lord Darius.
Interesting.
So what's it like, leeching off someone else's power?
Shut up!
Shut it.
Let's do it!
Kill him!
You
At
ready
least
for this?
This chapter is making plenty of sense.
Let's do this!
Okay, we got a sword weakness.
My turn.
How is it that the one who is confused had his attack work out just fine? That never happens for me.
I appreciate it. Really.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Here we go.
Actually, hold up. I just want to test something. Dang it.
My turn now!
Over here!
I'll not be defeated.
Here we go.
Okay. That's another weakness.
Ice.
I guess I probably could have boosted that.
Let's...
Here we go.
Let's get down to work.
Ha! Try again.
Oh, drat it!
Are we done here?
Enough. I've got bigger fish to fry. Enjoy your victory while you can, because there's no way you're leaving this town alive. This is getting old fast. You ready to die, mate? It'll be slow and painful for you, that's for sure. There's nowhere left for you to leg it. I'm starting to see the appeal of quantity over quality. These odds are bad any way I look at them.
Oh dear.
That look of resignation is unbefitting of you.
Well, I'll be damned.
Heathcote. I don't suppose you could have gotten here a little sooner.
Good to see you again.
You can thank me later.
Come now.
For now, follow me.
Got it.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Don't let him get away.
After,
We should be safe here.
Are you okay?
In a manner of speaking, yes. But I'm afraid I'm not as young as I used to be. When I was your age, I never imagined time would wear down my bones so.
being in a cold climate probably isn't
You're saying an
helping with
old man slipped this bangle onto my arm without me noticing?
That was simply a skill I learned in my youth. But time will take even that from me eventually.
Where did you learn how to do that? Butler training? You were a thief, weren't you?
Guilty as charged.
Now it all makes sense. You're the one who set those traps in the manor, aren't you? You understand how a thief thinks, because you were one.
An astute observation.
Huh.
I suppose I should explain myself. Would you humor this old man for a moment? I met Lord Ravis, Cordelia's father, before she was born. I was something like you at that time. Youthful, gifted, and proud of it. I was certain there was nothing in this world I could not steal.
Then why are you working for the Ravis family now?
For the same reason as yourself. I too snuck into the manor, only to get caught by the head of the household. He offered me a deal. He said he would not hand me over to the guards on one condition. That one day I would serve his child, who would have guardianship over the Dragonstones.
And now you're seeing that promise through to the end.
The more confidence one has in his skills, the greater the disgrace when he fails.
That's a line theory.
You felt the same, did you not?
Of course. Whenever I look at this bangle, I remember that day. Outdone by a butler. And an old one at that.
And to add insult to injury, I was shown mercy by the very one I tried to rob. It was absolutely disgraceful. In the end, I had no choice but to start anew. Even still, I gained more than I lost in the manor that day.
Without taking a single leaf.
Indeed, I learned what it felt like to be believed in, and the value of believing in others. I'm sure you've heard the story of Miss Ravis's past.
Yeah, hard to imagine seeing the person she is now.
There was a time she thought the whole world was her enemy. She wouldn't let anyone get close. But as the days passed, she began to change.
How so?
I continued to have faith in her, and thus she learned to have faith in me. Wounds of betrayal run deep, but one must learn to have faith in others again before they can start to heal. And that is why she decided to have faith in you, too.
Just like someone did for her.
That's enough talk of the past. You must find a way to get those stones back from Darius.
Me?
Yes. Unfortunately, my old bones would be nothing but a hindrance if I accompanied you. But I have faith you can do it.
Fair is fair.
I'll come back with those stones. You have my word.
Tyrion's good at what he does.
Stay safe,
Let's be
Heathcote.
fair here.
Now to find where Darius is hiding. There's no way he covered all his tracks.
Tyrion, you've borne a heavy burden. It is what it is. But I know holding grudges against others won't change the past or right my wrongs. There's no point crying over yesterday. It's what I do today and tomorrow that counts. So spare me your sermons and your sympathy. I'd not presume to offer either. All I meant to say is that, despite your circumstances, you resent no man in this world. It is no common thing, for resentment abides in nearly all our hearts. Never thought of it that way. Just never saw much point in holding grudges, simple as that. Give me a sec. Sorry about that. I don't know, like, it's an interesting claim to say that he resents no one when you consider that he simultaneously resents the world as a whole. Okay, we got a random empty house. Random house without a door. Oh my gosh, I can't talk to Ogun. He's just standing there in the courtyard with a with a side quest for us. And I can't walk up to him. This is ironic. I'm the most wanted man here, but I haven't stolen a thing yet.
Huh.
Any trace of him yet? Not yet, sir. Vanished like a white wolf in a snowstorm, he did.
Nah.
And you'll be the next one to vanish if you don't stop your whining. Now Lord Darius promised a reward for his capture. So if you ever want to see real riches, you better well find him. Yes, sir. Now get back to work. I can't even tell where Tyrion is hiding at this point.
Well,
He sure sounds important. important. Probably knows the way to the hideout. Hey. We can steal from Ogun. Before I try and steal the other things, I'm going to save. Oh, I didn't mean to start a conversation. That should see you through. If that fever ever comes back, though, take this twice a day till it subsides. Thank you so much. We're so lucky a skilled apothecary passed through our village. No need for my thanks. It's my job, is all. Sir, if I might ask, was I ever your patient before? Not that I remember, but I move about a lot. I feel like I met you before, long ago. Oh my. Could be. Like I said, I move about a lot. I did stay in this village for a time. Earning my keep as an apothecary. But when I lost my wife, I left this place. I was on the road for a long time after that. After all these years, though, I guess the fancy just struck me and I thought I'd stop by to see the old place. I'm glad to hear it. I hope you'll stay with us this time. Forever. Melissa. Soon it'll be the anniversary of the day I lost you. Is that why my feet brought me back here? Not like I've got any right to face you again, even if I even could. So begins the tale of Ogun's epilogue. Oh, hang on. There is a hidden item right here. I meant to steal from Ogun, not start up his side quest. Lives with his ailing wife and their son. He treasures his family's every moment together, for happiness is fleeting, and there's no telling how long theirs will last.
Greeting to ye.
Northreach, Lorne Cathedral.
Interesting.
An abandoned church. Nothing seems out of order.
Huh.
Except maybe these stairs. If their hideout isn't there, I don't know where it could be. I can't just waltz through the front door.
Time to get to work.
Time to find myself a disguise. Steal thief's clothing. I'm pretty sure... Oh wait, no, that's Ogun. Hang on, Ogun? I'm just gonna steal from you real quick. I'll talk to you after I've saved. Residents of Northreach, though none can recall exactly when he first came to the village. Despite having resided here for some time, some say he has not aged a day, which only fueled speculation regarding his past. Alright, Ogun. I wanted to bring some of my wife's favorite flowers to her grave. It seems like they don't grow around here anymore. They're called Mind Me Always. Huh. Wonder where I have to pick those up. I would guess somewhere else in the Northlands. If they used to grow here, they likely grow elsewhere nearby. Ah, and here's a thief.
Eyeing me.
I hope someone finds him soon, else we'll be getting an earful from the boss again. Small fry, this one should be easy.
Hey.
Hey, looking for me?
To hell with you.
Where'd he go? Grunt and Darius's gang. When he was down on his luck, he crossed paths with brigands in Northreach. Judging the encounter serendipitous, he decided to join them. However, as he is not particularly committed to the gang, he's only trusted with various odd jobs. Back in a sec, I do want to see something. No. I thought that maybe the lady that was in that cutscene with sorry. What I'm trying to see here is you can see that door back there. I was trying to see if there was a way to get to it. But I figured maybe that lady who was in the cutscene with Ogun might have
Hey.
Something might have shown up in that house after we triggered the cutscene.
Come here.
You're mine now. Lost him. So we can try and steal clothes from a seasoned thief or from a small-time thief. He would sell his own grandmother for a few leaves. I kind of want to steal from the seasoned thief. Might be lower odds. Oh, hang on. There might also be something else to steal from the other guy. Okay.
I'll take that.
Won't be needing these for now. Sleep tight. Yeah, that guy's gonna die. Look at the weather. He is going to lose all of his limbs to frostbite like that. Kind of funny how Therian gets a separate look for this. It'll only last for a brief time, but... Lorne Cathedral cellars.
Like a thief in the night.
Stealing clothes from a thief. That's a new one.
Now then.
Now to fool the lookouts.
White.
Hold it. Identify yourself. They're just kids. Must be new recruits. In that case...
You damn fools!
Just who do you think you're asking? Just who do you think you are? Asking me that?
Shite!
Sorry, sir.
That's enough.
You got guts forgetting who your leader is.
Begging you.
Please forgive us. Fine. You're lucky I'm in a good mood today. But Lord Darius will hear about it next that happens.
Now then.
Now listen, some fool claiming to be me might try to slip in. But don't you dare let him through, you hear?
Aye.
Yes, sir.
Ha!
Too easy. I'll never sneak in through a window again. And I better make it quick. It's only a matter of time till they figure out what happened. Out of my way. I got urgent news for the boss. It's you. You're that phony leader You're that phony the leader was talking about. Phony? My clothes were stolen by that stupid thief. No leader of mine would be stupid enough to get his clothes stolen. You... And we took a moment to get changed, because why would we want to keep his outfit on? We're actually going to backtrack a bit further than we probably
Come
need
on,
to
I've got better
because
things to do.
I realized that I skipped a turn that I probably should have taken.
I'll not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Here goes nothing.
What to do?
Ice.
Well then. Ah! There!
There we
grown more able.
Got a level on Ophelia and one on Therian. No surprise, I tend to keep Therian on the party a lot. Oh, I really thought there was a path right there. Well, anyway.
Open for business.
How do these ruins fit under that little church that we saw before? Like, even if it's cathedral sized, it doesn't have room for this. Hang on. Caught injurious dust.
How do you like this?
I was really hoping that would hit twice.
Let's do this.
I'll do my best.
My turn.
All right.
My turn.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth. I hope I've grown more able.
Yeah, paying attention to the mini-map when you're in these levels that actually have a little bit in the way of branching paths is definitely helpful for spotting which way to go if you're trying to avoid actual plot progression. Oh, and we got a purple chest. Enchanted sword. Nice.
Want to tangle, huh?
And we got some of Darius's flames.
All right.
It's my turn now.
Whoa.
I appreciate it.
Really?
Well then,
I'm guessing that light will be a weakness.
Out of my
I'm
way.
not spotting any others, though.
Fight!
Ah.
Here we go.
well then.
Try this!
What to do? I won't hold back! I summoned the Feldun, the great merchant!
I appreciate it.
Really?
Bring it up. Let's get down to work. Ha! Try again.
I just want Tressa to level up already. It's actually taking a really long time to get her to level 50. Since, well... Am I actually, like, going... Yes, I am going along the path toward actual progress. No, I don't want progress, I want all of the goodies hidden about the dungeon.
Open for business!
Bring it on. Whoa. Shock.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
Heal on party. Everyone back
Let's
to full.
do this!
And...
My turn.
just like that.
I appreciate it.
Really?
Oh,
Here it The winds of fortune are howling.
I'm betting a lot on Ophelia being
Well,
able to finish this up here.
May the sacred flame shine
It
forth.
looks like it was a good bat.
I am not made
Yeah,
for
exactly,
such
me
battles.
marching. Want the goodies. All of the random items that I'm never actually going to use.
I will battle.
You know what, let's go ahead and use a Light Soul Stone, because honestly, I never use those just because Ophelia is already in the party. Always.
Here we go.
My turn. I am not made for such battles.
Okay. Aha, this is the path to that. I don't know how to get to that thing. That chest right there. I might just accept that one's not happening because I don't feel like backtracking that far. Yeah, I don't feel like backtracking that far.
You won't feel a thing.
My turn now.
I'll do my best.
All right.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Let's do.
I appreciate it.
Really? Okay, so we got a knife weakness.
All right. Here we go. That'll do her. My
Well, you want to bet we have another knife.
My turn now.
Yeah, just rest, Tressa. Get your health back.
My turn now.
I don't really care about doing
I'll do
this
my
bit
best.
quick. I'd rather just not spend more
Flame guides
resources
us
on
true.
it. Also, I feel like it merits asking, what purpose would that cathedral have for this absolute labyrinth of cellars? There we go. Everyone just about full. Real quick. Sure, why not? Effendi's rage at the very least is worth learning. Okay, first of all, we don't need evasive maneuvers anymore. And Vigor for HP regeneration. Second wind for SP regeneration. Second wind. Let's go with that. Sorry, I forgot to actually check which of them to equip to everyone else. Eagle Eye, Fleetfoot, Patience, Hidden Senses. Honestly, all of those are just really good. Like, we could give him a buff to elemental attack, but he still wouldn't be hitting that hard with it. Give him a buff to... We could give him hit point restoration. He's got perfectly balanced elemental and physical attack right now, and I kind of like that. As I like having the high chance of moving first. Some strength could be good. Eye for an eye. See, I don't really want to, oh, hang on. You know what? Summon Strength and Surpassing Power. Chances of her actually getting to use that are pretty low, but it might come up, and it's better than what she had. You say they're hiding the monk's wine? I mean, fair enough, but like, in most scenarios, the monks are, it's pretty openly known that monks make wine. Inspiration, Hail and Hardy, resist ailments, summon strength. See, I wouldn't mind patience on Alf, but I'm not sure that I'm prepared to drop anything that we've already got for it. Its inspiration is incredibly useful, Hail and Hardy is fantastic, resist ailments has come in a surprising number of times when these late game bosses spam status effects. We'll run from this fight, because I've got the party fully healed. I don't really
out of my way.
Having a fight. And they're right there, hypothetically.
Found you.
I get the feeling those are fake. I could be wrong.
I still don't get why Darius is after the Dragonstones, though.
Is it just for the
Will
wealth?
grant me an even greater power than I have now.
Well, what do you know? We get a monologue.
Darius!
Still alive, I see. I didn't think you had it in you to come this far. You must really want that bangle gone.
Yeah. But I'm not here for me anymore.
Well then, who are you here for?
For the people who put their trust in me.
What? Those eyes. I hate those eyes. What happened to those minces I saw in Wellspring? They were broken, hopeless, defeated. And now they look like they did all those years ago. because people trust you? Don't make me laugh. You'll just be betrayed again.
You're right. I might.
Do you know what happens when you trust others? They see you for the knafe you are and use you all they want. That's how I got to where I am today. I used you to get what I wanted, and now I own this whole town.
Right, Lord Darius. But after you've betrayed so many people, it must get pretty damn lonely at the top.
You're such a sentimental fool.
Maybe I am a fool. But trust is a sentiment I want to believe in. And it's one worth fighting for. You ready for this?
Honestly, it's very appropriate that that this is all of us against one of him. Did you forget what I taught you, Therian? Trust is the first step toward betrayal. We're shadows in the night, you and I. We have nothing to gain from trust.
Ha!
You might be right. We're good for nothing thieves at the end of the day. We're parasites, stealing from others to keep ourselves going. But Darius, even bottom feeders like us can know what trust is.
Silence.
Don't preach to me, you worthless little worm.
Out of my way.
Open with Shacklefell. It's the obvious move. Oh, so do I just not have items? Oh, dang. I mean, I don't depend on items too heavily. Oh, that's an excellent vulnerability for him to have.
Here we go.
Oh, and I can't concoct because I don't have items. That said, let's test something out. I should have gone for leg hold trap there in hindsight, but... Oh, wait. Figure out what his other vulnerabilities are. I'm reasonably confident that at least one of them is, I'm extremely confident that at least one of his vulnerabilities
Out of my way.
is, knives. As I plan to test right now. Well, actually, no, I'll test
I
it.
see through your defenses.
Let's drop his defenses.
All right.
Oh, we got an axe vulnerability. That's good. Ophelia, nice big heal on the party, please.
My turn now.
Okay, good. I'm holding the spear.
I summoned the Felgun, the great merchant.
Nice.
I'm ready. Are you? I appreciate it. Really.
Yep, got a knife vulnerability.
I'll do my best. Here I go.
And you know what, Ophelia, Elfric's auspices on
Elfric,
Fury.
bringer of the flame.
Here goes nothing. Let's get down to work.
I'd like to go for amputation, but the smart move here is
Take your
actually
poison.
poison. How does who stay upright? That's Darius.
Out of my way. I appreciate it. Really.
And again.
Try this!
Well then, bring about a miracle of healing. Here I go!
Hey, we got a wind vulnerability.
All right.
And Alf. Just go ahead and use the light hold trap. It won't actually even come into play, I don't think, but... Oh, wait.
I see through your defenses. I see through your defenses.
Let's drop his defense nice and for a nice
What's
long
it do?
time.
What a nice breeze.
Bring it on.
Oh, do I have... Dang it, energizing pomegranate is just one ally. Well, if we're going to pick one ally to
Try
buff,
this.
might as well be Therian, since he's still got Alephin's Enlightenment
I'll do my best.
going. There you go,
This is the
Therian. Lion dance.
Out of my way.
Let's do this!
Time to steal the show.
Oh, I meant to do one of the skills that could be
Here I
repeated.
go.
Crap, that was a waste.
Here goes nothing.
I'll not be defeated.
Dang it. I was hoping I could spot that last vulnerability. It's probably fire
Out
in
of my way.
hindsight. Ooh, perfect time to use Shackle Throw to cut his attack. You're always so confident in yourself, Therian. But for all your skills, there was always someone making more. I suppose that's the price of having a soft eye.
I see.
I guess the rich and hard-hearted made better company than I did.
Truth is,
You know, I can't hold a candle to your skills as a tea leaf. So I had to do whatever it took to survive. Jeez, he really just said, let's leave the two most exploitable vulnerabilities I have wide open. Oh, perfect.
Here we go.
Just perfect. Go ahead and leg hold
Take it
trap him
easy.
to the end of next turn.
I appreciate it. Really.
Well then,
And you know what? We'll drop a
Let your
nice
wounds be
little heal
healed.
wounds on the party. Get everyone back up
Out of
to
my
full
way.
armor corrosive.
I see through your defenses.
defeated.
Lion dance.
This is the lion dance.
Here goes nothing. Pick your poison.
Poison on him.
What to do?
And we'll donate a boost point
For
to
you.
Furion.
Out of my way. I'm ready. Are you?
Let's see.
Time to steal the show.
Here we go. Ah! Ha!
Well then.
Village Headman, you want to do something here? Yeah, I'll take it.
My turn.
And patience. Perfect timing for that. The fact that we keep getting patience right at the end of breaking turns so that we can nerf his attack is really helpful.
Curses.
I can't lose. Not to a naif like you.
That's enough.
The naif is you, Darius. Me?
Yes.
You lived in fear of being betrayed, so you were always the betrayer. You were too afraid to trust others.
Shut up.
I'm not afraid. I used you and disposed of you because I knew I could do it to Jack Jones. I don't need anyone and I don't need you.
Here we go.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, let's go ahead and drop Aelfric on
bring down the
Furion
flame.
again.
My turn. I appreciate it. Really.
What to do? For you.
What? You're too kind.
Here we go.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed. My turn now. For you.
Patience. Hey, appreciate it.
I see through your defenses.
Go ahead and drop that armor corrosive on him.
I see through your defenses.
The fact that it doubles up doesn't really matter. But we're about to do a lot of damage.
This is the lion dance.
If he doesn't go down this turn, I will actually be astounded.
Here we go.
First of all, Elfin has amputation, which got damage capped. But I actually think that Furion's double hit moves will are basically an effective way of getting around the damage cap in a sense. Because yeah, together those did almost max damage. No, together those did more than max damage.
And that's that.
And he was able to use his attacks a total of 4 times, which means he did about double max damage. Nice. And we got a red apple, whatever that does.
So, it's finally over.
Looks like it.
Partner.
What was it that you wanted? Did you get it? After you betrayed me?
You're so predictable, Therion. I wanted to see the view from the top, and I would have stepped on anyone to get ahead. It was fine if nobody believed in me. As long as I could keep climbing, I didn't need anybody else. I'll be at the top. Me!
It's not even worth going
Farewell,
after.
partner.
Damn it. Who cares about the stones? I have money. I can start over somewhere else.
And then his gang betrays him.
You there! Help me carry this gold! This, and this, and this! All of it! It's all mine! You! Traitors!
Well, yeah.
Traitors! That requires loyalty first. We're only here for your money.
Exactly. Gareth was probably the only one who gave a damn about you.
Look at all this money, and it's all ours now.
I mean, this is the perfect time to betray him.
Someone... help me.
Is Therion actually going to help this guy? Huh.
Partner, please.
Looks like not.
Heathcote! Mr. Therion!
In the flesh.
I'm getting too old for adventures like this. Perhaps it's time I started acting my age.
I'm so happy to see you back safely.
I apologize if I made you worry.
Oh no, she wasn't talking to you, Heathcote. Like, sorry, but she was talking to Therion just there.
You even had me worried, old man.
Pardon?
And even after all this time, that window on the right is still open. Have they not considered that the building would be more secure if they shut it?
It's nothing. More importantly, here are the dragon stones. Don't lose them this time.
I can't thank you enough. Your promise has been fulfilled. I shall remove the ban now. Heathcote, the key, please.
A key won't be necessary, milady.
What do you mean?
The lock has already been undone.
What?
He's right.
But when?
I discreetly unlocked it when you first suggested it.
That was ages ago.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Mr. Therion, did you know it was unlocked the whole time?
He didn't have a clue.
Would it matter at this point? So, tell me what's so special about these stones. Darius said they could grant him some great power.
Well...
Allow me to answer in your stead, Miss Ravis.
Yeah, I have been curious about this.
The Dragon Stones are the keys to unlocking the Gate of Finis.
And that is...
That's probably the gate from Cyrus's chapter 4, like, the fresco.
A gate that, if opened, can change this very world, or so the legends say. It may sound like a mere fairy tale, and yet...
Darius believed it. Do you think the Dragon Stones granted Darius the power to rule all those thieves?
No, the Dragon Stones granted the gold in his coffers granted Darius the power to rule all those thieves.
I cannot say for sure, but whether or not its power or the gate exists, the Ravis family has been the guardians of these stones for generations.
It's a great story and everything, Heathcote. It's got nothing to do with me.
It could if you decide to stick around.
Of course it doesn't. Your promise to the Ravis family has been fulfilled.
Mr. Therion.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
Is that really where it ends?
Mr. Therion?
Can't you just let me walk away in silence for once? Or is there something else you need me to do?
Can't you just let me do my white-haired anime boy edgelord walk away? Like, come on. It's in my contract, for crying out loud.
No, of course not.
She simply came to see you off.
You don't need to do that.
I understand, but I just had to this time. You left before I could properly thank you. Without you, who knows what would have befallen my family's heirlooms? But you risked your life to see them restored, and for that, you have my eternal gratitude.
Go on, Therion. Become the new Heathcote.
I don't need thanks. Like I said, I was just fulfilling my half of a deal.
Even still, the fact that you helped me is undeniable.
If you insist.
Where will you go?
Wherever my feet take me.
So it's a wanderer's life for you then?
More or less.
I wish you a safe journey, Mr. Therion.
Farewell.
Cordelia. Thank you.
Honestly, not how I expected it to end. But it kind of works. And just like that, we're at the end of another chapter 4. Not sure who I'll do next. Actually, yes, I am. I'm pretty sure next on my list is Alberic chapter 4. Because I've been kind of emphasizing, I've been bouncing back and forth on the stories that are focused on a more personal challenge and the stories that are focused on a more, shall we say, realm-altering scenario. Yeah, that's a pretty decent lineup. I should hit the inn. So what a lot of it boils down to, I think, is, well, so like Alphen, his quest was a very personal one for him. But even his chapter 4 where he was fighting a plague up in that distant village, it wasn't as much about the plague as what he was learning from it.
So you see...
Oh, sparks of revolution.
Well, Matt.
But, yeah. So, Alf's chapter 4 was very personal to him. On the other hand, Cyrus's chapter 4 had honestly realm-shaking implications if things didn't go well. Then there was Tress's chapter 4, where, again, it was a personal challenge that she was trying to fulfill. On the other hand, who knows what would have happened if the power of the Dragon Stones had fallen into the wrong hand. Wonder what her deal is.
Whoa!
Daughter of the Dark God, Chapter 1.
Good day.
Never.
Hoi. Not a chance.
Listen up.
Oh, hey, Heathcote. Receive the most peculiar letter. To the butler of Ravis Manor. Your most precious treasure will soon be mine. Night Eye. It appears to be a warning of sorts, one that cannot be taken lightly. I found it on the vase in the hallway. Anyone who can get that far into the manor is a serious threat. Fortunately, I know just what Night Eye is after. This gem called the Cat's Eye. If you look closely, you can see how it glimmers just like a feline's eyes at night. Truth be told, I know a little about our would-be thief. He and I aren't so different in age. If it's not too much trouble, could you bring Night Eye here for me? He's probably gloating about somewhere with that obnoxious laugh of his. Huh. I can't actually even remotely think who that could be. I want to try something. Last thing before we wrap this up.
Let us fight with honor.
I feel like this might be the way to handle
battle
that
is truly
quest.
joined. The battle is truly joined. Have at you.
Hey, we got a club vulnerability.
Victory shall
Doesn't happen that often.
Have at you.
I'm
Your
actually just
wounds
gonna go
are
ahead and heal.
now then. Your
And once
wounds
more.
are healed.
There we go.
Have at you. The battle is. Now then, my blade is out of my way.
His blade is
The thrill
unbending.
of the fight.
He's using a club. Okay, that is a quest thing. You're rather skilled in battle yourself. Sought your battle just now. Been searching some time for the perfect person. When also searching, I have also been searching for my perfect mate. Dude, you just got your butt handed to you. But you are not that person. What? You should have golden hair and eyes of deepest blue. Ah, yes. Despite his name, he would surely never dare to cross me. His devotion to me would be complete. He would give me everything, his whole life, his life's blood down to the last drop. When I find this perfect man, everything will change. The entire world will change. No, it doesn't seem like you're him. Farewell, then. Wait, but you're my... I will not be so easily dissuaded. Huh.
The fact of the matter.
Be interesting to see where that goes. After this playthrough is complete, I hope I'll have the ability to keep going through with side quests on my own time, because I would actually like to go ahead and complete those. And you know what? We'll finish up today's stream up here with the dogs. Hang on, let's get in position. But yeah, I think that's where we're gonna call it today. Ending the stream a little bit early, but we started it fairly early as well. It's still been like 3.5 hours. But yeah, this was a fun one. I really liked Tressa's story as a whole. just kind of a hunt for what would be most meaningful in her life, and when she finally found it, she was excited to go home and share it with her family. She made friends, she made memories, she learned a lot, and she grew as a person. All the things you're really gunning for on a personal journey of growth. And then Therian's, I really did expect him to decide to return to Ravis Manor and stick around. But, maybe that's a choice for him for farther down the road. Which could also be really fun. Just to see him making that last. Well, just to accept that he's got some wandering still in him. And it was very true to character through to the end. It was nice to see how deeply the Lady of Ravis Manor and Heathcote were able to touch him. So, yeah, both really good chapters. Next time around, I've already said we're going to be doing Olberic. And then we might go ahead... Well, if we keep with the pattern that we've been doing, the next one would definitely be Hanit. Because again, Olberic is kind of a personal mission, whereas Hanit is... she's hunting down a monster that has potential kingdom-shattering powers. And then there's Primrose, who is again pursuing a personal grudge, and I'm really curious what the deal is with Ophelia's Chapter 4. We'll likely do Primrose Chapter 4 in one stream, and after it we'll do some side quest things that I still want to finish on stream, because I think Ophelia Chapter 4 is going to merit its own stream entirely, especially since we haven't unlocked fast travel there, so we will still need to do some overland travel. But yeah, all things told, bunch just back up. A nice stream, and we get to finish up here next to these good puppers, who are guard dogs that would happily tear us limb from limb. I am gonna check and see if there's anyone streaming right now. Probably not. Yeah, unfortunately, I finish up streams really late. Like, the only people who are starting streams about now are, like, in Australia and maybe Japan, I don't know. And I don't really know people in Australia or Japan, so it's been kind of tricky finding people to raid lately, but we'll keep trying. And I appreciate everyone who came and chatted or who lurked. Y'all are great, and I hope to see y'all next time. Later, folks.